Good grief, I should figure that out. Hi there. My name is Jeff, and I'm a Grinch. I am an Ebenezer Scrooge. I don't particularly enjoy the Christmas season, and I wish I did. But the problem I have found is that it's a lot of work for not a lot of impact. It's a lot of maintenance without a lot of impact on me personally. Hanging Christmas lights is a lot of work for just like a month's worth of having them on. And then you got to take them down. Is it really worth it? But here's my thing. I don't want to be a Grinch. I want to enjoy Christmas music. I don't enjoy Christmas music. I want to enjoy going back to the stories of Advent that I've done every year in ministry, that Mary and Joseph or the Shepherd's Sermon that I've preached at least 25 times by now. I want to enjoy it again. One of the reasons I think I'm a Grinch is because when we gather for corporate worship, my goal, and hear me out on this, is corporate worship. But so much of the Christmas season is sentimentality, which is different than worship. And so for a long time, I would say, I really don't want to sing Christmas carols because we do it so mindlessly. And we do it because it's sentimental, not active worship. But I'll tell you, I'm growing past that. I think I'm growing up a little bit. Sentimentality isn't necessarily a bad thing if it allows us to be in a position to let the Lord in different places. If it puts us in a position to hear and to be emotionally ready as well as mentally ready to experience the things that Christmas means and brings. And so I'm trying to move past my Grinchiness. I'm trying to let my heart grow 4 sizes that day as I cut the roast beast. I hope that this Christmas season, as we move into Advent, which starts this Sunday, by the way, this time of Advent, which is a time to be ready, to ready ourselves for the arrival of the Messiah, that can be meaningful and not just sentimental. Or maybe meaningful because it's sentimental. So I'm open. I'm open to the voice of Tiny Tim. I'm open to the voice of those who love and embrace Christmas. And if that's you, I want to be on your side. So help me be cheerful if you see me on Sundays. I'm going to really lean into it this year and really try and find the joy and the peace that other people get when it comes to Christmas time. I probably still won't hang lights because that still seems like a lot of work. But I'm going to let my heart experience the cheer of hearing Carol of the Bells for the 1,000th time. And I'm going to enjoy the season and the season's greetings and the Advent and the coming of the Messiah, which is something I wait for every day. And I'm going to focus on waiting for this Christmas season. Speaking of Christmas seasons, here's what's going to happen this year at Grace on Christmas. If you didn't know, Christmas is on a Sunday this year. And so here's what we're going to do as a church. We are going to celebrate our weekend services on Christmas Eve at 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock. And that will be our weekend services. If you want to have a service Christmas morning in person, I will loan you my guitar and you can do it. But we're not going to ask volunteers and the rest of the staff to do it. They're going to be with their families, as I will be with my family. But if you want a Sunday service on Christmas morning, we're going to pre-record one and have it available on YouTube that morning. Now, the other stuff going on between now and Christmas, we're going to finish our Holy Spirit series. We've got 3 left. This week is Thanksgiving weekend, and it is a great time to give thanks. It's a great time to remember to give thanks. And even if that's sentimental thanks, that's good thanks. Any Thanksgiving is good Thanksgiving. And it's not just the food, it's the heart and the posture before a loving and good God who gives good gifts to his children to say, thank you, Dad. Now, we're going to have a Holy Spirit and Thanksgiving sermon on Sunday. And then we'll have 2 more in the series, and then a big Christmas blowout Sunday on the 18th of December. You won't want to miss that. On Saturday, December 3rd at 11:30, there will be a women's Christmas lunch, a ladies' lunch. So if you would like to come out to that, that's December 3rd at 11:30. There's also a youth Christmas party on Wednesday, December 14th for all of you youth, or if you have youth. One more thing, I'm not sure if you're aware of this. Every Tuesday, I do a half-hour breakdown of the previous Sunday sermon right here on YouTube on the Grace Longmont channel. And if you want to check out those, they're a good chance for me to unpack maybe more of the sermon or to talk about current events. And it's a lot of fun. Check those out Tuesdays. Usually I'm live from 1 to 1:30. So that should do it for this particular update, thank you for your support as I was on vacation for 2 weeks. It was a wonderful time. I encourage good rest and good vacating. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, I'm Jeff. You're you. God is God. And you there, boy. What day is it?